TABLO and RM just dropped a new song. What are you doing right now? Is you just watching me? You better be getting up dancing. Stop playing with me. Today, we are checking out the song Stop the Rain. The crazy thing about this is that today, here in Japan right now, it's raining. You feel me? So a perfect song to play while it's raining, because rain, rain, go away, don't come back to another day type stuff. Like maybe they're dropping a lullaby. I'm not really sure. Or maybe they're giving us another hip-hop classic. I'm not really sure, but they're giving us some lo-fi hip-hop kind of video beats. And if you know what lo-fi hip-hop, you know what I'm talking about. So let's get into it. Oh, this that chill hip-hop beats. For everybody who likes studying, you know about this one.
Hello, rainy day.
Did y'all see the TV? The color from the TV when it took... Y'all not ready for that. The
TABLO.
TV literally took out the color in the video. And then you see the middle fingers on the floor?
What I'm losing it. Teachers call me rebel, parents call me boss, pastors call me devil, had me kneeling at the cross. Since I was a youngin', I was called names and bossed around, back to the wall so long, call me Payne's poster child.
Pause. We know that when it comes to TABLO, when it comes to Epic High, they're going to come and spit some lyrical bars. You feel me? You're going to feel every word that they going to say. And it's going to be deep. And it's going to be real. They're probably one of the most vulnerable groups I've ever heard. You feel me? He said, man, let's go back a little bit. Let's check him out. Since I was a youngin', I was called, named, and bossed up. He said his own pastor had him kneeling on the ground. He's saying the people around him was talking down on him. You feel me? He said it backed him against the wall. Look it backed him against the wall, and he became a poster child. How hard is that? You feel me? Just that line right there. But how deep is that? He's talking about religion and the way that religion can be used and become manipulative and be something that, you know, people will, the ones who are in control of the religion will make you feel worse about yourself, but then try to be like, you know what, better days are to come. Keep going, keep pushing. Come on, man.
Was called names and bossed around, back to the wall so long, call me Payne's poster child. Religious home times were different. They told me I was gifted, but to unwrap my mind was wicked. I was raised by guilt, raised by shame, raised by the rod.
Name of the God.
They claimed it was love, felt like heartbreak to me.
Come on.
Later they say, baby, all your scars are to teach.
Come on.
Remind you, you can soar higher. What good's a bird's eye view when you're in a hunter's crossfire? Sometimes I wish that I crushed in the womb.
What's the point? What's the point of having a bird's eye view? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, we're going to stop it a lot on this one. If you do not like that, please, you can leave. All I wanted to say is subscribe to the channel. But also, his bars are so deep, you got to stop and pause. He literally said, what's the point of a bird's eye view? You feel me? If you don't know the bird's eye view, it's like this. Look, I'm a bird. You feel me? You feel me? Like, you seeing it from the bigger picture. You seeing the whole picture. You know, a bird looking down at the world, it's like, oh, you know, I'm seeing everything type stuff. But he said, what's the point when you're in the cross arrow of a hunter? You feel me? A hunter's pointing at you. You feel me? Ready to take you down at any moment. So what's the point of seeing it from that view? Not only that, he's talking about religion. I just want to make it, you know, I want to be honest. I want to make a difference between a relationship with Jesus or relationship with God rather than religion. I think it's two very different things. I do think religion is something I don't believe in because I do think they manipulate it. And use it, you know, to hurt people and to, you know, be greedy and get whatever they want. But I think a relationship with God is very different. So I just want to say that.
Turn to dust in the womb. My scent of youth and ungodly perfume. No wonder I've always hated the adults in the room.
R.E.M. Into darkness, pain, the rain.
When I was a kid, I was convinced that I was destined for the 27 club.
Okay.
I'm 29, sinking in the bathtub, sipping gin, looking for another club.
Look it, they're bringing the bars. This, for some of y'all, is gonna go over your heads. You feel me? You may just be really short. That's on you, not me. You feel me? I'm thought. But all I'm saying is, like, he said, I thought I was going to be in the 27 club. Now, that can be many different things. How I interpret it is maybe he didn't think he would make it to 27. You feel me? There's some people out here, you know, they came up in a difficult environment, you know, and sometimes there's certain ages, you know, that it caps at that many people around him, you know, fall off or whatever the case may be. He's like, I made it to 29, past the 27. I made it to 29, but I'm laying in a bathtub drinking gin. You feel me? Wishing I was in a different club, you know, club and partying type stuff. So he's also bringing his vulnerable moments of his life and what he has gone through. And this is probably one of the most vulnerable songs I've ever heard. And I love it. Come on.
Lust wasn't lust, dust into dust. Stray up the stable, dash it up to your dud. And every night I put my shadows on.
Come on.
You know how much I hate my status quo. I know what you gotta know, I'm not out of love. All the lessons learned already coming out of trust.
Keep my mind steady, but it's hard to readjust. Nothing stops time, but the clock will turn to rust.
The bar for bar.
Stay the same.
Got me looking for that, it's just to entertain. Pain and rain, think I'm going insane.
Gotta turn off my phone.
And he's reaching, like reaching for help.
Can't run away from the pain. I feel like I'm gone insane. Bad thoughts filling on my brain. Things falling inside my face. 2 seconds from falling.
This is nasty hook, a nasty hook.
Can't run away
From the pain.
I'm trying to stop the rain.
Come on, like what better artist than TABLO, you feel me, from Epic High and RM to come and make a song like this, talking about stop the rain. You think it's talking about like, oh, I don't want it to rain anymore, but they're taking that and what they're symbolizing and what they're telling us is like, nah, it's the pain that they go through. You feel me? It's the nights where they're alone. You feel me? Literally crying. Their room is become flooded with tears, with pain, with darkness because of their childhood, because of the people around them and how they grew up and, you know, the adults that were in the room. You feel me? That was, you know, using them or saying certain things to hurt them and harm them. You feel me? Whether it's religion, whether it's, you know, the people, your environment, you know, a lot of people go through that. And I know TABLO and RM have been through a lot to get to where they're at. A lot of hate has been on them. And I hope that, you feel me, like after this song, people can, you know, step back a little bit. I don't know if that was on purpose, but the line says forever rain, and it was crossed out because it's not forever. I appreciate RM and TABLO coming in with such vulnerability and such honesty about just how they grew up, you know, what they have experienced and gone through. You know, as we know, both of them have, you know, had a tough, you know, routes to get to where they're at now, but we appreciate the vulnerability. I love this song. This is one of those songs that you listen to on a rainy day and you just appreciate life more. It gives you more gratitude. So if y'all love this video, man, make sure y'all subscribe.